Oh, that's not working over here. Oh, thank you guys for tuning in, Coach Kizzy and Majestic Life Solutions. I was trying to make my I was trying to make Instagram work, but it ain't working for some reason. Let me just exit out because I want to. But it'd be the same thing if it's on Facebook and all that stuff. I did. I did say I was gonna take Facebook off, but I had to realize that's how I get into my Instagram. I got to. That's how I get into my Instagram because right now I can't even figure out how to change the password and all that stuff. I ain't got time for that. You understand? Is it working out? Instagram want to mess up on me, want to act up. Oh, I'm already showing it. Oh, I wasn't even supposed to be showing y'all what I was about to talk about, but what I'm talking about is have you ever seen that movie? It's called Heartbreakers. So basically, what I'm about to say because this, people are bringing this type of thing to reality. You understand? So I was trying to get what's called the word first before I start talking. But anyways, I can talk to y'all. But people are bringing this movie to reality, and what I mean by that is like this. You see that? That's a mother, and that's a daughter, right? That's a mother and that's a daughter. They hustlers. They man, when I tell you they hustlers. So what they do is like just think about what's going on today. They hustlers. So they don't want to call themselves prostitutes. So what they do is they get with rich men. They get with rich men and they get with rich men's try to, and marry them to take they about to pass away and all that stuff, they inheritance and all kinds of stuff like that, and still probably have a boyfriend on the side and all that stuff. So that's well, it's not the new trend now because a lot of people been doing that for years. You understand what I'm saying? But a lot of people probably think it's new in the game, but it's not new. It's old. Everything that we be thinking is new in our head, you know, somebody already done it. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody already done it. So that's what I want to tell you guys. Sometimes you got to just watch out what you do because, like, a lot of women nowadays they either marrying the rich and get pregnant by them for they can be connected to them, or they. I'm just gonna be real. They marrying older guys that's halfway out of there, and that's about to die for they can get that money from them. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah. And then the old man probably still, you know what I'm saying, like probably still be able to, have kids and stuff like that, but he knows that he's already almost out of there or whatever. So they probably do women probably do different type stuff. That the man probably don't just really just I'm just be real, really get up all the way. But that come they can put in that basin thing or whatever they do with it, put it up there, and have babies by the person so they can be connected for they can get that man's money. So it's a different form. It's a different form of for them won't saying that I'm really prostituting. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to man be aware because these women are actually trapping these men, especially if they got money. They trapping these men into having sex with them, having babies with them, and stuff like that, for they can uh, basically, that's gonna be their income. Because a half of them don't want to work, don't want to do nothing with themselves. So, well, if you wealthy, you got money. Oh, they there. Some, I'm not saying all women, but you just got to be aware of who is what. But just if you haven't watched that movie, watch that movie because they married them. They actually, I'm gonna tell you, actually, they actually marry these men, and some of them they kill themselves. They kill themselves for they can get their money and move on to the next man. Yes, I'm telling you how things go. If you see, listen, some things like if you see on a movie, it happens in real life. It happens in real life, so you got to understand that some things that people do, this stuff it comes to reality. It comes to reality, and that's what a lot of women are doing nowadays. They want to get these men like 99 years old and stuff like that, and you want to marry him. You what, about 27, 20 something, 30 something, and he's 99 and you want to marry him because you know he's about to go, but he's wealthy, and and once he go, you his wife. So you get to control all that stuff. So men's watch out for that. Watch out for that because you have mother and daughter doing this type stuff. So watch out for that. Watch out for that. I don't know if the man doing it with the that's why they want to be sugar babies and stuff. I don't know about that. But you know what I'm saying? You gotta just watch out how you do things. But if you haven't watched that movie, tune into that movie because that movie I said it's been it's been years since I haven't watched that movie, but I just remember that movie while I was taking a shower. I was like, you know what? I was talking about that movie because that that movie because this is what's going on in our world today. Our world today. Do you see a lot of people saying, "Oh, she just not married. She just had a baby by that basketball player. I don't know nobody's name, so I'm just gonna say it like that. The basketball player or whatever, because I don't watch basketball none of that. Well, had a baby by him just to have wealth coming in and all this, and she get this much amount of money a month and all that stuff. Man, get a job. Get a job. For real. I'm telling you the truth. That's what a lot of women are doing. And but they think it's new, but it's actually old. It's actually old. It's old. That's just like how just like when you say old stuff, just like how basically, like back in the day, like when a woman used to get French rolls. They it's old. It's old to us, but some people it's new to them because they never seen it before. That's what I'm saying. So you got to think about anything things that's going on right now. It's not already happened before. Ugh. But yeah, you guys, that's it for me on this live. Thank you for tuning in with Coach Kizzy, and I sure hope you enjoyed this message. But this message is to go out there for any man that sees a mother and daughter plotting on you. Okay,